Namaste, Namo Himalaya. Welcome to another video. Today also we are going to talk about what the Bhagavad Gita says about mindset. Today I'm going to choose another verse and we will have a small discussion on that. Today's text is from chapter number 6, text number 7. It says, "For one who has conquered the mind, the super soul is already reached, for he has attained tranquility. To such a man, happiness and distress, heat and cold, honor and dishonor are all the same." Now this text is one of my favorites because it has so much meaning. Have you ever thought, how can happiness and distress be the same? How can heat and cold be the same? How can honor and dishonor be the same? This stage of a human where the duality of life starts merging and it doesn't matter anymore is a very heightened state of consciousness. But before we get to this point of discussion, how do a person attain this heightened state of consciousness? I want to talk about attachment and detachment first. What is attachment? What is detachment? And how is this linked to this particular text? When you are not bothered by happiness and distress, heat and cold, honor and dishonor, that person, you can visualize that this person is completely detached. And how can a person reach to this stage and completely detach himself or herself from the world, yet have absolute tranquility in his or her life? Now that's a question that needs a pause and thinking. Attachment, so important to live in today's life. Are you attached to your parents? Are you attached to your siblings, your partner, your children's? Attachment is part of our life. And with attachment, bindings. With each attachment, we build more bindings. The more bindings that we have in our life, the less free you are. This text is not for everybody, and not everybody should try to do this. But a seeker, if any seeker is out there, you will know what I mean. You will be in a quest to search all about the superconscious, the universal cosmic energies. And in the quest of seeking these powerful energies, you will start detaching yourself from this material world, including your wealth, and at a certain point, your relationships too. And you start growing towards the superpower, the universal cosmic energy. Here, you are not attached to the worldly relationships, but you are attached to a divine energy. So to that person, there is no sadness of detaching from his or her loved ones, because that person is not looking at this as a form of detachment. Let me explain this in a very simple way, a very rough example. If you have ever been in a relationship, and if you have ever been through a breakup, you will know that for a certain period of time, the detachment from that relationship is super hard. And after you've been through a period of time where you had to detach yourself from this particular person, after a while, let's say you found someone else whom you like, then slowly you will find yourself that you have now attached to the other person, and slowly the pain of the previous detachment seems to be a little easier. Life is a game of attachment and detachment. So the book says that you achieve tranquility when you have gone past your mind. When you have gone past the chatter of the mind, and the moment you have attached yourself to the superconscious, you attain tranquility. And at this stage, a person becomes a yogi, where heat and cold, honor and dishonor, all becomes the same, because the mind is situated into the higher power, the higher energies. So if you have pain in your heart, if at any point in your life, if you have suffered, and if you're seeking, make sure you meditate to the superconscious and try to connect from your heart to the superconscious, because you know that you are part of the bigger energies. You're never alone, because we are all one. I leave you with this thought today, something powerful to think about. If you have any questions, please do leave comments and I will try to answer as best as I can. With this, I take your leave for today. Namo Himalaya.